the greatest thing ever. I love this. It's everywhere.
Okay, so these things are complicated. They cannot all be explained in one TikTok video. You have to be really like watching everything that I'm posting and doing extra work on top of that in order to really understand these concepts. So that's number one. Now, this comment was commented under another comment on the linked video in which a fat person said, I'm in the process of trying to lose weight because I am in pain right now at my current weight.
Now, see, why would someone be in pain at a current weight? Could it be there's extra strain in your heart when you have an excess of fatty cells in your bloodstream? It can cause blood clots in your arteries, in your veins, and clog up your heart. In addition to that, could it be that the excess amount of weight is adding more strain to your joints, in your backs, in your cankles? Could that be?
And this is where we have to start uncoupling losing weight from taking place in new activities. So what I mean by that is if this person is starting to exercise or starting to do physical therapy or starting to bring more gentle nutrition into their life, is your goal actually weight loss, or is your goal to attempt to become more active, attempt to have more gentle nutrition? Because if your attempt is just introducing gentle nutrition to your life and that has a cause effect of weight loss, that's different than I'm going on this diet or I am training 2 times a week because I just need to lose 40 pounds. If you are choosing to start exercising and maybe you haven't exercised in a while and then you end up losing weight from that, but you again are not intentionally, I need to go to the gym to lose 40 pounds, that can also be a little bit different. But the reality is that a lot of what we do is rooted in fat phobia.
Oh my God. Watching you do mental gymnastics is very entertaining. It's not fat phobic to want to lose weight in order to become healthy, because weight gain has a relationship with heart disease. So, of course, being more active and burning off calories is going to have an effect on your body losing weight. And losing weight is healthy. I mean, it is crazy watching you try to do mental gymnastics to double down in order to hold on to your claim that any kind of weight loss is fat phobic, and weight loss, meaning weight gain and having excessive weight is not unhealthy. But let's see what the real heart specialist and doctors have to say about that?
Heart disease is the #1 killer of men and women around the world. There's a myth that it happens mostly to men, but they're both pretty much split down the middle. And the thing is, there's a lot of this that we can control. The first symptom of a heart attack for many people is the heart attack.
Oh my gosh, yeah, which most people don't realize. And this is such an important topic because it's not just about heart disease, right? Weight gain is also linked to diabetes, it's linked to cancer, it's linked to stroke risk. These are like the big four. They kill most Americans. And then there's all these systems or symptoms, I should say, associated with it. They get the muscle and joint pain. They get the swelling, the fatigue, the poor sleep. So people just aren't feeling their best, right? Sometimes that's physically. In a lot of cases, it's emotionally.
Yeah, all right. But a lot of cases, a lot of us look at, okay, it's okay because there's a pill for that. We put a lot of faith in medications, which oftentimes address symptoms or give you numbers that look good, but the disease marches on. When the body gains weight, what's happening inside our bodies?
Well, from a purely physiologic perspective, as weight goes up, the heart just has to work extra hard, right? It has to supply the body with oxygen. Belly fat can cause a rise in blood sugar levels, and then blood pressure goes up. These are all the risk factors. So it's essentially just one big domino effect.
Yeah, as I mentioned, there's a pill for all of that, but is there really a pill for all of that?
Well, we would like to think so, right? Sometimes people want to take, I don't want to say the easy approach, but the commonly accepted approach, not realizing that if you take the right action steps, the medication might not even be necessary.
Yeah, we struggle with that though for so many different reasons. And when a lot of people come to you, you know, we've talked about before how when it comes to weight loss, there's a big aesthetic value to it. A lot of people go, I want to lose weight so I look good.
Yeah.
But when people come to you, they're serious about their weight loss because they want to feel good.
Well, you know, what I tell people is the most important thing they can do is lose some of the weight because it's not going to fix itself. In fact, it's more likely to get worse over time. So we have to stop that in its tracks first, but it only takes a 5 to 10% loss to have a really major impact. So first we have to go in and identify all the things that cause the weight gain to begin with because it's never just food.
Yeah, and for you because it's different for different people.
That's where stress comes in. Stress plays a major role. Hormones play a major role. Our sleep patterns play a major role. Nutrient density can play a major role. That's why just changing eating habits doesn't work for most people and why these fad diets never work in the long run.
Yeah, all right. But your program has worked in the long run for so many people. Let's listen to what some folks had to say about it.
I'm Rich Root, and I've lost 87 pounds in 4 months on Optimal Bodies program. So I retired with 25 years of service. Looked at myself and I had gained so much weight that I just didn't like what I saw. I found out I had a heart condition, a high blood pressure, inflammation and everything, and I gained weight. I don't have any more inflammation. My blood pressure is the lowest it's ever been since I've been recording it. I feel like I'm 30 again. I was skeptical when I started this, and I wish I would have done this sooner.
My name is Catherine, and in 1 month, I lost 15 pounds at Optimal Body. I've been on a health quest to reverse my type 1 diabetes insulin resistance, prevent a third heart attack. I used to take a nap at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, absolutely exhausted. I no longer have naps. The dress I'm wearing today is one of my favorite dresses that I have not worn in 5 years. Gone from hopelessness to I'm going to live forever.
There are so many programs out there that I feel like there's a piece of information you can get from there, a piece from there, but nobody's going to piece it all together. You piece it all together for us. It's a comprehensive program.
Well, I think that's one of the most important factors, right? I mean, and we talk about this a lot, our 3 C's for success. It has to be convenient so people can do it from the comfort of their own home anywhere in the country. We offer virtual appointments. We have customization because, again, these cookie cutter approaches just don't work. They need a more personalized approach. And then the last is that comprehensive component. You have to look at the whole picture of who that person is. Everybody's different. Their age is different, gender's different, medical history, medication use, potential hormone imbalances, all these different things.